there's typically a victim in every crime. More severe in the more violent or violence types crimes. But we want to make sure that they're protected, they have the opportunity to feel safe in the courtroom. I have a courtroom deputy that's assigned specifically to the case. If we know that there's going to be many other people there on both sides of the case, we make sure we have extra security. We have conference rooms in the outer perimeter that will allow them, the victim, to be with the victim advocate, to be in that area until their case is called at the early stages. When the case is getting ready to either plea or go to trial, if there's a plea agreement that's being discussed, I'll always want to know what the impact or what the perspective is from the victim. So we might get that input from the victim's advocate or through the prosecuting attorney's office. Sometimes we're presented with plea offers or sentencing agreements. And again, depending on the case, depending on the circumstances, I won't agree to any of those until I know what that victim's position is, so that I can weigh that. It's a very difficult balance because I have victims' rights, I have the defendant's rights, and you have to try to balance all those things. I can't bring everybody back as if it never happened. So we have to try to balance all those things, bring a finality to the case, and help the victim begin on their road to recovery or to heal and to be made whole. In terms of when we're at that stage of sentencing, then same thing. I allow the victim to come up, usually with the victim's advocate. Let me back up. If there's going to be testimony, depending on the age and the familiarity with the courtroom, I'll allow the victim to come in. If they're going to be a witness in particular, come in with the prosecutor or the victim's advocate to get familiar with the courtroom. Go up into the witness stand and just kind of understand where they're going to be, so they understand and feel comfortable when they come into court. They can sit in the court with the victim's advocate during the proceedings. When it comes time for sentencing or to give the victim's statement, I'll always invite them up, make sure that I'll always ask the prosecutor if there's anyone here, either the victim or someone on behalf of the victim that wishes to speak, give them the opportunity. I'll put them in the witness stand right next to me, like Judge LaCour is, we're this close, and they can look at me. I have the defendant is going to be at the podium with his or her attorney and our deputy there.